My name is Jose Reyes. I've been coming to Mantovano's office since 2007, and I have 4 surgeries done by him. Actually 2 knee replacements and 2 hip replacements. I lived around the corner from here, and I just realized it was very inconvenient for me to go because I could just walk right from my house to here. And I just came to see if he can actually do anything for me. iOrtho's team is very professional. They're very good at everything they do, and all the time I call them, they gave me an answer right there, and they was always on top of everything, making sure that everything went smoothly. You know, from the minute they told you needed to get the operation done to the end. I realized I needed surgery. I was coming to Mantovano's office and I had what they call a Baker's cyst in the back of my knee, which developed this type of fluid that it just stays in the back of the knee. It didn't hurt or anything, and I didn't have any pain. It was just like a ball of water that I had back there. So every 6 months I could come into Mantovano's office and they kept draining it out. And all the time they drained it out, 3 or 4 months later, I had to come back in for the draining, and Dr. Mantovano said to me, I think we'd have to do surgery because you're already bone on bone. And when he told me that, I was like, all right, just waited for the right time. And he said, just let me know when you're ready. I came to Mantovano's office and we set up a date, and he did my first replacement in 2010. When this one started to bother me, I was compensating for the other one, so I was putting more pressure on this one here. And then this one here started to bother me. So I said, okay, you know what? And he looked at it, he took x-ray, he says, you're gonna need surgery in this one too. And Mantovano and I discussed it. We said, oh, you know what? Let's take care of the other knee to make sure that I don't have any more pain. The knee procedure, I had to be in the hospital by 7 o'clock in the morning, I believe. They prep you, ready to, to bring you in. And Dr. Mantovano comes to see you before you go in to make sure that, everything's being done right. And must have been maybe a couple of hours. By 12 o'clock, I was already in the recovery. And I was up on my feet on the same day, just trying to get the muscle, the tissues going. The recovery process was smooth, very smooth. He sent me home with a machine that actually does it's like a mechanic machine that you can just lay on the couch and it does the work for you. You just keep gradually bringing it up a little more and more. As long as you can tolerate the pain, no more than that. Physical therapy is very important when you do the surgery. Because if you don't do the physical therapy right, you're not gonna heal up the proper way. Right now I'm playing actually pickleball at the gym in the Y. So, everything's good now because I have movement like I never had before, and it's great. I feel like brand new. Hip replacement, I realized that at the time I was trying to bend down to tie my shoes and I couldn't do that. I couldn't really move, I couldn't really do anything. And that's just no way of life. I was saying to myself, there's gotta be another way. I'm still too young for this, and I said, I gotta figure out a way. So I came to see Mantovano, and he says, we're gonna have to do the replacement, and once you take care of that, you're gonna be able to go back to yourself again. And that's exactly what we did. The hip procedure, I tell you one thing though, it's easier than the knee, believe it or not. It's a quicker recovery. With the hips, you're up the same day, and as long as you're doing your physical therapy the proper way, within a month and a half, you're back on your feet. Like I said before, when I got this last hip done, already 2 months later, I was already bowling with the senior league in a ball at 278. So everybody wanted to know. So I recommended them to come see Mantovano. He's the one that put me together. I'm back to my pre-surgery activities, and I'm doing better than I was before. Now I'm able to bend down, I'm able to pick the ball up, and I'm able to tie my shoes, my sneakers, and I'm back to what they say, back to normal. I love it. I won't go anywhere else. I think Mantovano is the best surgeon in the whole island, believe it or not.